Alright, so this is gonna be the fucking Kyle show because it needs to be. Yeah.
It'd be like the one guy that, give me a weird hat.
You need a weird hat. Give him a weird hat. I don't have a weird hat around here.
Yeah, of course you do. You got a 10-pound ball right here.
You wear this on your head. There you go.
Oh, that's perfect.
Alright. Alright, now get your thinking cap on. Oh, dear Jesus. He's got his thinking cap on. So, folks listening to this on YouTube and watching the video, they're going to see that we not only have a video of Kyle acting all like a fool, and he's tearing...
Fuck off!
He's tearing apart my shit. Oh, fuck.
Well, you try to put things on that.
Okay. Oh.
It's so boring.
I
feel like I'm like one of the Cybermen from Doctor Who.
Yeah, it looks like your brain needs Wi-Fi and it's... You know, I thought one of the funniest jokes... I'm a big fan of Wild 'N Out on MTV. And one of the guys says, this guy doesn't have a bank account, and he stands up and he goes, this is how he transfers his checking into his savings. He takes money out of one pocket and he puts it in the other. I thought that was funny as hell. I thought that was a sick burn right there. So that was awesome.
Well, fuck, what was I going to say?
I do not know. I am not Kyle.
Yep. How do India people do this? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. They're going to hear me burp like every 5 seconds or
something. I want to know how people balance, like, water on their head. Yeah? You know, I'm concerned now that we're making this video and you guys get to see this loving podcast of me and Kyle acting all a fool. That everybody's seeing all the weapons of mass destruction I have in my office.
Dude, you could launch fireworks out of this too.
Dude.
You stick it like... You can have it on like a little podium thing like that.
I did.
Like that. It's like the fire...
You have to put something on the bottom. Yeah. You have to put something on the bottom of that or else it's going to fall over and shoot at people.
I shot fireworks out of a tube like this, and I called them unguided missiles, and they launched into my neighbor's trees.
That's
best looking thing ever. They were like exploding in his in their trees.
Now the only reason I say that, I'm going to get my finger on the camera, because I'm going to be like that. Oh, I'm pointing. I'm picking his nose. Ah, there you go. Oh, God. Clean that finger off.
Oh, we can move your computer, right?
Yeah, we can move the computer. All right, thank you very much. All right, because Kyle wants to make this show X-rated. Dear Jesus.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Gave me a fucking camera to fuck around with.
Jesus Christ. What you guys pay all your money for.
I see you.
You know, we're going to lose all our sponsors now.
You know, that's going to be fucking hilarious.
Fuck this shit. Oh.
By the way, in the last video, if you thought I was black, I am white.
He is a white boy. He is a white boy.
White boy?
White boy. He's a white boy. And apparently I've been drinking quite a bit today.
By the way, this is a Walking Dead shirt, and that guy right there used to be on Supernatural. His name is John Winchester, other known as Dickface.
He's known as Dickface.
I don't know his name, but he was actually a really good actor, so...
I don't know his name either. I ain't Googling that.
And then also, did you know that Trevor from GTA 5 is actually in this show too? Like the actual person who voiced Trevor.
Really?
Yeah, guess what he goes by? Trevor.
Wow. It's like Mark Maron from the show Maron, where he's Mark Maron. Yeah. But you know, he is Sam Sylvia in the show Glow that's on Netflix, which is fucking awesome because it's all about 80s women wrestling.
You know, you need to get another camera so then you can put one like right here and then cam you.
Yeah. I did this on purpose today because then I could just be pointing and shit and be funny. But we will set this up so we are doing the podcast and both you can see both of us.
How is it picking you up on the mic though? Is the computer like in the way or something? Or?
No, I'm good. We're in the freaking Harry Potter room of my house.
Yeah, I suppose.
Even though I've never fucking seen Harry Potter.
fuck's wrong with you?
I've never seen Harry Potter.
You were watching fucking Minions and caring about football and wrestling, and then there's Harry Potter. Like, what the fuck's Harry Potter?
I love my Minions. I don't want to watch freaking Harry Potter. So what's alright, so sell me on it. What's so good about Harry Potter?
I don't fucking know. Only thing good about it is that there's a lot of violence in a lot of short periodic of times. Like, boom, boom, and then the cam's flipping like this way, then this way, then this way again,
Right.
and then when the magic's like, you know, they sit there and they do like a solid camera. They're like this, like how they're focused on me like this.
Right.
It's just like.
I'm so glad I'm getting this on camera.
Fuck up!
No. Oh, you know, by the way, well, we might as well talk.
Well, now we can point at the map. By the way, the map is in this direction.
So, the map is... Oh, you know what, folks? I can just turn this shit around. Alright, the map is right here. And Kyle...
we weren't giving you shit. Right about here...
okay.
Right
I'm going to zoom...
Right here is a Canadian... Unless I'm mispronouncing it like a...
No, because I am totally zoomed in your finger by the...
Is that Wacko?
That's Waco, Yeah, the Waco, Texas.
Stop him to see they call it Wacko. Anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Canadian.
Yeah, and
I
am so into that right now, and I'm not shaking too much. Yeah, it
Up
is.
here?
The Canadian River is right there.
Look, we got Big Falls. Right there.
Okay. Big.
got-
Yeah, move your finger. Okay.
Where the
Yeah,
fuck is Little
this
Falls?
Park Rapids. Little Falls is right there.
Little Falls. Then we go to Granite Falls. I don't know if Granite fell. I'd feel bad because, you know.
Well, because that hurt like a bitch.
Then we got Redwood Falls.
Yeah, right next to Marshall, Minnesota.
Hold on.
I almost went to school there.
Hold up. I have a question.
Okay.
It's for those Skyrim players out there. Isn't a granite a red gem?
Like that big. That big, folks.
Not necessarily.
He knows. Never mind.
But isn't it a red gem? Because, I'm not going to put it on you.
No, I can put it on me for a second.
Yeah, like just a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the red gem, and then
Dude,
there's
that
a
ain't gonna
granite
work. I'll have to
rock.
put it on both of us. See, I can put it on both of us.
Fucker.
Yeah, and then they gotta listen, you know, because we can look at the camera right up there.
Yeah, so next time I figured out a better way to set this table up. Anyways.
Yeah, we'll figure out something better.
So, the red granite, isn't that a gem or is that a rock? Like just a rock, like tabletop granite?
Yeah, granite.
Then why do video games treat it as a gem? Or am I just a complete fucking moron and there's a granite gem that's red, like a ruby?
I would think that was garnet.
Or garnet?
Garnet would be the
Granite?
gem.
Whatever the fuck
Granite
it is.
would be
I
the-
sound like a fucking idiot, okay? We've established this. We're done with that topic. Let's move on. Someone messaged you.
Yeah, they did. Right there? Yeah, I answered it. Oh, hi, what's up? Nothing?
My dick.
What up with you, G?
Yo, look up Jordan Pickett.
Jordan Pickett?
Yeah.
He's picking it. Alright, it's Jordan Pickett. By the way, big shout out to our good friend Jordan.
You little shit.
Who I totally ripped on. Oh god, he's friends with you. I'm gonna have to add him.
Her.
Her? Her?
That is a female.
Oh. Well, fuck, I didn't know that. Fuck you.
Message her and see if she's up.
Alright, hi.
Hi, this is Kyle. Are you awake? Or this is Scott. Are you awake? Or whoever the fuck it is. Anyways, well, Scott's texting someone. I want y'all to message Scott, and I mean blow his computer up, and give him some ideas for the primetime show. What days you'd want to see it on, and hear it on. Like two different things, like either you see it or you hear it, so pick one. People are probably going to say see it because it's funnier than shit.
They are. This is funny. This
And
is
also
funny
a location on the U.S. map that you would want to go to, like Hawaii or Alaska or the Burling Sea Island asses.
I'll tell you what, I want to
Stuff
make
like
some
that.
money with this show, so you send us $10, and we will send you an autographed U.S. map.
Let's do it!
$10 autographed U.S. map. We stare at the goddamn thing all the time, including like I'm gonna now turn it around so I can show you guys some of the places that we're looking at here.
Like we're talking about Texas, Minnesota.
We'll go right up here to the beautiful city of Ann Arbor, Texas, or Ann Arbor, Michigan. Fuck you, Ann Arbor, Texas. Oh,
Gotcha,
Jesus Christ. Ann Arbor, Michigan, which I've been to before.
By the way, people,
Connersville, Indiana.
From this spot here and over, they're all pretty much straight lines. So you got straight line here, 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 there, and over here it's like, because it's all the fucking rivers. You notice that? River border, river border, river border, river border, river border, river border.
Minion.
But that's what I mean. Like it's honestly,
I share my minions.
fuck off.
Share my minions with the world. All right, so folks, I'm putting you back over in the corner. All right,
Get over there.
yeah, I'm sending you all to the corner. You all are bad because you're listening to this fuck show.
Yeah. And I'm gonna end up watching it now. Scott's gonna figure out how to put it on YouTube.
Oh, I'm getting this on YouTube right when we're done. Normally we go like 30 minutes, so we got 7 more minutes. What the fuck else do you want to talk about? God,
airplane.
You are too much like your fucking sister.
Airplanes, all right. So I looked at jets on the helmet over there.
You know what? They're gonna see the back of my head.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. Okay.
Yeah, well, like I said, what we're
All
gonna do next time is put this sideways. You sit there, I sit here, and have the camera right there.
Yeah, we will have it on both of us. It'll be point, counterpoint, and all we'll fucking do is point at each other the whole time. God damn it.
God, that was the shittiest dab ever. I went like that. I was like, Hail Hitler, then like, you can't see me.
You know, I was talking to a friend of mine today about country music, and I said, country music is my second favorite kind of music. And she said, what's your first? And I said, every other kind of music.
God, you just shit on country music heavily.
She was so pissed.
All right, look up on a, since that computer's you can use it. Not this one, that one over there.
No, I got to tell you something else, because somebody sent me, and
I sent you a dick pic. I do not care.
Fuck you. That was a finger, and that wasn't the thumb, or the pinky, or whatever. Because I didn't pinky swear you. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Asian. I can't see anything. I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay,
God,
so
that was racist.
I ripped on country music earlier, and then a group called Spin Music. They're an alternative country duo, and their new single "Time, Love, and Freedom" came out, is now available, and they are our new Twitter followers. Right after I ripped on country, because none of them would show up and sing
they
the
know
national
you talk
goddamn
about
anthem.
it. Then, if you talk about it in a negative way, that means you're still talking about it, which gives them that which you just gave them credit for.
But you know why I gave him so much crap? Because he wouldn't show up to the UFC and sing the national anthem in Vegas. Jason Aldean was offered a whole ton of money to go to Vegas and sing the national anthem.
Was that before or after?
That was after.
Whoa.
And then his people said, well, he's never going to sing again. He's not going to go. He's not doing anything. And that very night, he went to New York and sang on Saturday Night Live.
People are just fucked up. Anyways, look up on that. Look up at America's Got Talent. Puppet talk thingy.
Puppet talk thingy. All right, I'll totally have to do
Did
that.
Jordan message? No, fuck.
Jordan is a new friend now.
Hey.
Yeah. All right, and hey, somebody sent me some Candy Crush stuff. I like them.
Say something. You're on.
Okay, well, there you go. I said hi again. All right, what am I looking up? America. Folks, this is what we do, and now you get to see it live on the air.
You know what? I don't think they honestly care. You know, they hear us sit there and bitch and moan about every other goddamn thing. Then they're gonna hear us. Now they're gonna see us talk about it. Oh, boo!
I think they're gonna really enjoy
that girl right there.
That
She's
girl right there.
really fucking good.
Didn't she win?
Yeah.
Well, I can't play that shit because then all the people are gonna get mad. YouTube's gonna fire me.
No. I'm just saying you to look at it.
I'll have to look at it. I'm gonna look at it later. Actually, I can look at it now because I have headphones. So screw y'all.
Which actually, this girl was self-taught. She taught herself. She's really fucking good.
So this is how he explains it to me, folks. She was self-taught. She taught herself.
Fuck you. Ah!
Oh my god, this is how much fun we have here on this damn show. Okay, so where the hell would you go on the map today? Not Kentucky. Don't be talking about goddamn fried chicken again. Colorado.
Nope. Sterling.
Sterling, Colorado.
I'm gonna get shot.
You just
get shot.
You just want to go there because you want to get all your friends pot.
Yeah, that too. Anyways,
I didn't say that.
we're in Boston.
You're in Boston, Massachusetts.
So,
Boston.
is there a place here called Commonwealth in Boston? Or Massachusetts?
Massachusetts? I'm not even sure. You know what? I couldn't spell Massachusetts for the longest time.
But I couldn't spell Minnesota. I couldn't fucking spell Duluth for the longest time.
Duluth?
Yeah.
It's funny to listen to kids spell Mississippi because they always add an extra ISSI.
MISSISSISSI.
Yeah, they just add like 3 more. And it's like,
like
no,
MISSISSISSISSIPPI.
there you go.
That's
yeah.
how this handle is.
All the freaking time.
You know, back in the day, when I was immature.
Back in my day.
The fucking, with the IPPI, they'd say IPPI. Because when they say PP, they think they're talking about a penis. As I stare the camera dead in the eyes.
Yep. This is the kind of show we have here, folks.
I like how we start the video camera about like, what, 10, 15 minutes into the Scott
like
show?
15 minutes into the show, and we're still here, and I'm on my first question still, so this is good. Favorite scary movie? What's your favorite fucking scary movie?
Fuck, man.
I don't
watch scary movies, but if I am, I'm gonna watch Friday the 13th.
Movie Fuck Man? Because I've never heard that before.
I want to watch. I've watched Scream once, but that was when I was like, when I was like really little, and it scared the shit out of me. But speaking of the puppet thing, I watched this movie where this it was a puppet lady or whatever, and she went around killing people, and she like would rip off like, and she was like a voice stealer or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck name of the movie is, but one of the scenes, this elderly guy like ran and hid in a closet, like one of those crawl away closets, and she was in there, took out the whole bottom part of his jaw, and stole his voice.
It sounds like Texas Chainsaw Massacre a little bit.
I don't fucking know.
Oh no! You know what? There was that movie in which those 2 people are trying to break into this house. This guy that's supposed to be blind or whatever, and like he turns out to be like this mass murder guy, cool, and like who's the bad guy and good guy here? I want to know this because here you have 2 people that are going to take advantage of that. That's not Jordan. Yeah, people message me all the time that we'll leave that one be. I'm not answering that yet.
If you guys want a better primetime, just saying, you gotta send us something to talk about because honestly,
folks, we just make this shit up. We try to have.
We pull things out of our ass. Our assholes are bigger than fucking Miley Cyrus's at this point.
Speak for your goddamn self. Oh, if you guys want to hear something funny, check out the Solar Cast from earlier. One of the questions on the love it or hate it thing was, do you like Miley Cyrus? And I said, do you like Miley Cyrus? Hashtag Hannah Montana. Hashtag She's on the Voice. Hashtag. The only reason I know this is I just kept going for like a minute, and it was just terrible. And I hate the voice. I do. That Adam Levine or Levine or I can't fucking sing is what he should be called. Terrible. He's terrible. And then Alicia Keys is gone off that show now. Thank God. And Jennifer Hudson's on that show, which, yeah, whatever. She became famous because of American Freaking Idol or something like that.
Is Blake on there still, or is he off?
Of course, if Blake is not on that show, the show would be done.
True.
Has
anyone seen Blake sing Footloose? Because that's a good, like Footloose from...
Right.
Blake does it, but in a more country twang to it.
See, I could see that. See, the one thing I like about music...
And they actually have the movie playing in the background, too, as he does this.
See, that's the one thing I like about music. If somebody takes the song and makes it their own, then it's good. There's times that I've actually had to sit and watch The Voice because I was working. Oh, God. And I had to watch The Voice.
Oh, no! Ah!
And somebody sang Rocket Man. Elton John Rocket Man. And I said, oh God, this guy is ruining Rocket Man. Hashtag Stewie did it better. That was my hashtag.
But like, look at it this way. What would you rather watch? A country music video or like one of the new like pop videos, stuff like that, where literally it's screens flipping every 30 seconds. Either to a woman half naked on a bench, to a bunch of guys singing back to the naked woman, stuff like that, or where you actually can see a storyline in the video, like Trace Atkins and Swing.
So you're asking me whether I would watch a pop video with a half naked woman on it and guys singing in the back, and it's switching every 30 seconds?
No, like, here's a woman, here's them singing. Here's the woman, here's them singing, but the woman has absolutely fucking nothing to do with the song.
Or a song with the storyline.
A song that actually goes along with the video.
Can I ask one question before I answer that?
The woman is not naked on YouTube.
I didn't say that. Who's the woman?
I don't fucking... Some probably host he picked up off the side of the road.
Then I'm probably watching the storyline.
Well, if you just look at it, like a lot of country music, they'll actually have like... fucking, what is it?
Dead air on the podcast.
Yeah, dead air.
Oh,
I was trying so fucking
God.
hard.
Somebody just turned us off.
Yeah, somebody did. I'm sorry.
And then you guys are watching on here. Aren't you blessed to see my minion calendar? You're going to Orlando.
Alright,
for the Villain Con. Yes, I've seen that.
I'm just wiping the table.
Clean it, bitch.
With Hillbilly Bone by Blake and Trace, it's them two, they walk into a very high-end restaurant and they order food and the food's like that big. Which, from your guys' perspective, which is probably pretty far, literally was that big. Like, they picked it up with their hands and ate it.
That's terrible. Oh, okay, so we're going to do one last thing here on the podcast. And it's going to be a new segment because this is going to be funny as hell. I'm going to let Kyle go first. So it's going to be the worst... it's going to be called The Worst Shit You've Seen All Day.
Oh, fucking hell.
So give me the worst shit you've seen all day.
Walked into the guy's bathroom at Hermantown High School, down there,
I'm not talking actual shit.
No.
Okay, okay.
So the auditorium entrance and, like, where the big stairwell is, which if you go to Hermantown, you'll know what I'm talking about. Walked into the guy's bathroom... And fucking ninth graders are nasty as hell. There's rotten apples, there's cereal and pretzels in the urinals, there's paper towel everywhere. Sound like it smells like a fucking elephant went in there and shat. Because one of the toilets wasn't even flush, it was actually overflowed. And there was like apple core, like an apple on one of the handles, the flush toilet. I thought, what am I in fucking Denfeld now?
That's some nasty shit. Yeah, that is. You guys want
I'd rather smell my own dog's fart than see that room.
The reason I have the tablet in my hand is because I'm looking up the name of the person who was in this. Barrington Hughes. Okay. So, this is what I saw today, right? Huh?
You talking about that? The podcast that you watch?
No. This was... Now, big shout out to my great friends at MLW Radio. We love them so very much. Conrad Thompson is the man. They had an event on Saturday, or on Thursday. They had it on Thursday. It was called One Shot. It was in Orlando, Florida, Guilt Night Club. They had this guy named Barrington Hughes. He was a big motherfucker is what he was, okay, folks? He was big. He was elite. He came in at 480 pounds, something like that.
He got fat ass.
And, okay, let me tell you something. Tony Schiavone, who I think is a great announcer, says, I'm surprised there was enough material to make that piece of clothing. And there wasn't enough clothing there, okay? He went in the match. The match lasted
Please tell me he wasn't wearing a fucking Speedo.
No, I can show you after this, but then I'd have to see it again. Folks, he moved in a wrong way, and it was not pretty.
I guess either part of the sack fell out or his ass cheek was hanging.
Oh God, it was bad. It was terrible. The only thing bigger than that, I mean, things swim in the ocean may be bigger than that. I mean, you know, Free Willy, you know. But this guy was
Free Willy.
This guy was so fucking huge. And I don't know what he freed because thank God they edited a lot of this shit. But the match lasted 8 seconds. He crushed this little guy. He went after this one guy, smashed him right against the turnbuckles, killed him. He was dead. 1, 2, 3, 7. He's done.
1, 2, 3, 7. What happened to 4, 5, and 6?
It ain't worth counting 4, 5. You know, the guy's dead.
It's 7, 8, 9.
No, but he ate 7, 8, and 9. And actually, he has a tattoo on his arm right here, and it says 67 or 76 or something like that. And they said, "Is that his belt size?" And they're like, "That wouldn't even touch it." That's how freaking huge this guy was, and that was the grossest thing I got to see all fucking day long.
Shit, man.
Oh my God, it scared me on the inside.
Oh, I got whipped today, not like in a bad way, and not in a sexual way either. So a buddy of mine,
your mom just heard that, right?
I really hope. God. I really hope.
Oh Jesus!
Hi, Mom. Anyways,
shit.
So a buddy of mine brought a whip to this meeting I went to.
Welcome to my last day on Earth.
And, we were trying it out, right? I whipped myself right across the top of my head. Oh, that hurt like a bitch. Then I also whipped my own self in the ass on accident, so I was trying to knock a lighter off. And then let one of my buddies try and hit the lighter. And I was wearing this leather jacket, so he went and whipped me, and I blocked it with my arm. It actually went right through the leather, and there's like this little tiny like a scratch mark, like you scratch your arm and there's a mark there on my arm, and I'm like, that the leather absorbed most of it, but like honestly, people, if you make a whip, and this was on a paracord, these things can be lethal. So I watched someone do it, and they got a scar on their back. I don't know. Yeah, okay, there's another finger. That big, and the hole that punctured his back was that big.
Oh dear Jesus!
Really fucking big. And this was from like, where you guys are, you by a window right now, which is like maybe like another 7 inches away.
You're by the window.
This is how far back the guy cracked him at.
Dude.
That's a big ass whip.
It is. For people on the podcast, it's far. For people listening. Thank you for listening, by the way. So, we got 40 minutes here on, not our longest show, we actually did a 2-hour show long-ass time ago.
When was that?
Long-ass time ago.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Anyways.
Superstar.
If you guys want...
good musical.
If you guys want to help us out, send... We'll send you a signed map.
$10 autographed map of the United States.
And
Scott and Kyle.
We'll find the most open spot to write our names, so we're not like... So then when we talk about the map, you guys can pull out your map and follow along with us. We'll call it the road trip with Scott and Kyle, and we don't ever have to actually get off our asses and pay money for gas.
There you go. I will probably sign... we could sign right in Duluth. I'll sign in Duluth.
Why?
Or should I be Canadian?
Yeah, why don't we just sign it through...
Yeah, we'll
How about
sign
this?
it.
You guys tell us where you want us to sign.
Alright, and if you want me to sign it in Canada, I will sign it in Saskatchewan.
But we'll start in Victoria, up here.
Yeah.
If you guys want to join us in this, and we'll go like Forrest Gump it. We'll go across the map, down a little bit, back across the map, and we'll do this until we hit all
50 states, and we'll try and stay into one state as long as possible.
There you go.
Like what? 2 weeks?
Okay. So I got a question for you now because you don't know all about this. And yes, folks, I know I said the last thing we're gonna talk about is that one thing, but now I got the big question for you.
Fuck it.
What do you think about the deal that happened on Saturday with McDonald's and the Szechuan sauce?
I don't know, but did you hear about the one where the truck driver got stuck underneath the bridge?
No, I did not.
Well, in Duluth.
Oh yeah.
Funnier than shit. Nothing happens here worth the news, really. Nothing at all. I almost did what that one guy did, this little thing. Anyways,
glad I got that.
We're gonna look back at this in 20 years. What the fuck are we doing? He didn't pay attention to the height clearing. So like when if you're this tall, or if the ceiling's this tall and you're this tall, you're gonna clock your face on the ceiling, so you have to duck. Well, you can't duck in a truck.
You can have a duck in a truck, but I think it's illegal in 3 states.
Is it?
No! You believe me? Jesus Christ.
Said it. They're gonna believe it. They're gonna believe it.
Oh my God, I can't believe you believe me. Jesus Christ. Superstar. Very good.
Oh, by the way, I am making a website. This is my own publicity. It's about pit bulls and why we should not discriminate them. Yes, I use that word. Because think about it. People thought black people were bad. People think pit bulls are bad. Stop it! Only you can prevent wildfires.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm going to urge him to stop drinking. Other than that, folks, I think we are completely out of time, out of things to talk about, and more than likely I'm going to die. So, I mean, certain people hear this podcast, I'm not going to...
When I finish the website, I'll send it to Scott so y'all can come look at it.
And he can be a sponsor of the Scott Show as we do it up 102550.net. And he's like bingo because he's dabbing. So there you go. And he covers his eyes with Subway napkins.
Anyway,
so the whole thing was Rick and Morty, the whole Szechuan sauce thing, and McDonald's brought it out and they gave like 20 packets to each store. And there were like 1,000 people standing outside one McDonald's saying, I want the sauce. And it was really fucked up. McDonald's put this whole thing out and really screwed it up.
What the fuck is this sauce anyways?
Apparently on one of the shows of Rick and Morty, one of the episodes, Rick, who's the grandpa, goes to McDonald's back in 1998 so he can taste Szechuan sauce one last time. Made it like the biggest deal ever. And then McDonald's sent a big jug of it to the creators of the show, and after that said, we'll give your listeners or people a watch. It's not a fucking podcast, it's a TV show. We'll give your viewers one last time to try Szechuan sauce. It's going to be today, or it's going to be on Saturday. And it blew up all over the place.
McDonald is the new cancer of the 21st century, people. We gotta exterminate it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bye-bye.
He's loving it, folks. So, we're gonna have food, folks, and fun all day long. So, I'm gonna cut the camera because we're gonna get done. So, folks, I'm gonna give you one last little shot of the map before we leave here.
If you want a map like this, here.
If you want a map.
If you guys send us $10, we will go out, get you a map, and we'll send it to you. Do not send cash in the mail. It's not worth it. And we'll start up in Washington, and we'll go from Washington either east or we'll go south. Whichever one first. You, the viewers, decide.
We are right here in Duluth, Minnesota.
Yes, it's kind of mini.
I got it really focused in there. And so I'm going to cut this camera off, and we are out of time on the Scott Show podcast. There's Kyle. Okay.